Tescan's brand new Spectral-CT has been installed in Szeged as part of a collaboration with University of Szeged. This is the second Tescan Spectral-CT so far installed worldwide. The prestigious delegation of University of Szeged and Image Science Ltd top team celebrated the installation and official testing of Tescan Spectral-CT. Full Professor of University of Szeged, Ákos Kukovecz shared great information on further fields of use and future plans regarding Spectral-CT.
Ákos Kukovecz, the head of the Institute of Chemistry at the Szeged University. I would like to thank you for accepting our invitation to this short interview, and it is about the Spectral-CT from Tescan. I would like to ask you, why Spectral-CT from Tescan?
Hi, it's nice to have you here. Welcome to our lab. This is the lab of the Department of Applied and Environmental Chemistry, and it is a pleasure to have you here. So why Tescan, you ask? We made a review of the available instruments on the market, and we thought that this is the best one for our purposes. This unit that we just purchased last year, the end of last year, fits all our requirements from a modern high-performance CT machine.
In which areas of research do you expect progress with this Spectral-CT from Tescan?
First of all, a little background on our research. We do heterogeneous catalysis, we do nanoscience, we do battery testing, we do composites. These are our fields of research. So I'm expecting that we will have advances in all of these fields thanks to the unique combination of the properties of this machine, which are due to very important aspects here. One being the really very fast acquisition that is possible with this unit, allowing us to do quasi-real-time measurements. And the other one is the Spectral-CT, of course, so being able to differentiate between heavy elements in the sample is really a new level of computer tomography for us. So I'm expecting that from the scientific point of view, we will have advances in nanocomposites, heterogeneous catalysis, battery science, and nanotechnology.
How would you evaluate the device based on your experience so far?
Our experience so far is really positive, and this is the reason why we have already started making the connections with our industrial partners, working in the battery field, working in the automotive field, working in the 3D printing industry and additive manufacturing, both plastics and metal injection molding. So these are the fields that our industrial partners are working with. And these fields are all going back to our very positive experience with the machine so far. Let me tell you that this is not the first CT we have. So even in this lab where we are talking right now, we have another one focused on material science, and we do have a third one as well. We have a long history as a computer tomography group in material science. So when I'm saying that my experience with this machine is very positive, I'm talking with considerable background here. The two unique features of this machine, the fast acquisition and the Spectral-CT, are important, but it is also important here that this is a very user-friendly machine. It's easy to operate, it is reliable, it is stable, and it is very highly customizable in the measurement chamber. And all these are really relevant for us because we, as you have heard, we are focusing on many different industries. We are very open to new requests for measurements, new collaboration measurements. Actually, we are part of the Tescan network, so we are also very open to receiving colleagues from other Tescan units. And all this would not work if this was not a very good machine. But this is a very versatile, reliable, modern machine. I'm having very high expectations for our development with this machine.
I wanted to ask which industrial areas you are expecting partnerships or customers, but you already answered my question.
Well, I'm very happy to talk about this even a bit more because I find it, even though we are a university group, I consider it very important to have as good relationship with the industry as possible. This is actually very high on the priority list of our university. And one of the major customers that we are certainly expecting is the battery guys. So battery people, battery manufacturers, battery testing industry, and also the battery reuse and recycling industry. These are 100% sure to have collaborations with us thanks to this machine. And these collaborations would not have been possible with our two previous machines because they were not offering the same performance characteristics that are important for the battery people. So batteries, definitely. The other field that I'm really looking forward to is additive manufacturing and 3D printing. We already have some contacts with metal injection molding and metal 3D printing industries, as well as ceramic printing. And of course, there are the usual plastics printing. This is also very important. So 3D printing, batteries, and there's a third one. I would like to mention all different sorts of composites. You may know that in Hungary we have a very well developed automotive industry. Almost everything in a car is a composite now, or there are many composites in cars, also in the aerospace industry, and all these composites will be very well measurable with this machine. So I would say these are the three main fields, but I'm also expecting really new projects, new horizons opening in the food industry, for example, just to make it as distant from the batteries as possible. Food industry, with the previous machines where the scan time is like 1.5 hours to 3 hours for a really good scan, food industry is sort of out of question. But with this one, where we can make a scan in 20 seconds, we can study some really interesting dynamic systems. Also pharmaceuticals, I'm expecting pharmaceuticals, because we have the resolution, we have the characteristic element identification capacity, and we have all the possibilities to build some test equipment inside the chamber. So I'm expecting pharmaceutical dissolution tests and penetration tests, permeability tests. All these are really making it possible for us to use the machine in as many ways as possible.
We would like to thank the delegation and all visitors, as well as members of our team and partners, on making this dream come true. We hope to see scientists, elites and university students also finding their joy in spectral CT during their work.